So as our kids begin to head back to the classroom, we're just wanting to make sure that they are safe. But according to Gun Violence Archive data, mass shootings in the U.S. have nearly tripled since the 2012 shooting that at Sandy Hook Elementary School. And Alex Dennis in studio now to talk a little bit more about her special reports. But just an update here. Yesterday, we told you the principal of Robb Elementary School in Uvalde is suspended from her job after a new report. It found she and other employees widely knew the lock to classroom 111 was broken, but never had it fixed before the gunman walked in and killed 19 students and 2 teachers back in May. And in Parkland, Florida, the sentencing trial for the young man who killed 17 people at Marjory Stoneman Douglas High School in 2018 is underway. When the trial ends, the Parkland killer will be sentenced either to life in prison or the death penalty. So Alex joining us now, taking a look at some of the ways that local and state leaders are trying to address school safety here in Tennessee. What was the big goal for doing these reports?
Well, I'm a mom, right? I have 2 kids in public schools here in Middle Tennessee, so I wanted to know, the purpose was to really dig in. What is being done? What are the steps that are being taken? So we go to Homeland Security, we go to the Secret Service, we talk about new safety equipment, but also some things that maybe could further be improved.
Yeah, and I thought it was interesting too. You saw teachers and staff themselves doing active shooter training.
You know, you and I were discussing this. It's a sad reality that they have to go through this, but what they wanted to do was best prepare themselves. Here you're seeing,
look at that.
Yeah, first response, how to disarm gunmen, how to do a chokehold if in fact they have an opportunity to take down the gunman. Also, packing wounds, how to tie tourniquets, where to best place your students in the classroom to have a fighting chance at living if an active shooter breaches your school.
Yeah, and to protect these babies who these parents send to school and they want them to come home safely. Also, you're looking at SROs in Middle Tennessee as well. What did you find out about how districts are handling this?
So we looked specifically at 11 school districts, and what we found, Metro Nashville Public Schools is the only district that will not have SROs in their elementary schools. It's caused some concern for parents, so I wanted to sit down with Director Dr. Adrienne Battle, who explains her reasoning behind that decision. Here's just a little portion from that conversation.
It's important for us as we're thinking about our elementary learners that we don't criminalize childhood behaviors, and so we're very cognizant of that.
And you're also talking about the governor's executive order, and that it's been 7 weeks now since that was put into place, right?
It was signed. Nothing actually has been put into place yet. So I sit down with him and I ask why and what is the plan as we move forward. The school year's upon us.
All questions that a lot of parents want answered. Alex, thanks so much. And folks, of course, we'll be digging deeper into all of this. Alex's reports are airing tomorrow on News 2 all day. Those reports in every newscast.